Hey, there we go. What's up, everybody? Sorry about that. We were having some issues over here. Got a lot of cool stuff for you guys today. Thank you guys for joining us for our lovely Halloween sneak peek of all of our cool, awesome sets that we got in. We did post a few different photos for you guys earlier this week, as we did get in over 100 new arrivals. So we've got a ton of cool stuff for you guys to check out. So we do want to thank you guys, of course, and wish you guys all a happy Halloween and early Friday. That mask is too scary. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm here. Sarah's here actually with me too, helping out a little bit, trying to help out with the store because we do have our free bulk giveaway for kiddos that are all dressed up in their costumes today until 5 o'clock, which is when we're closing early today. And then we are going to, because we are closing early, we're extending that to 10 to 4 o'clock tomorrow as well. It is limit one per kid per weekend, so you get one. Don't come back tomorrow. Try to get a second one. But you can either come in and grab one of our little grab and go bulks bags over here from our table, or go ahead and fill your own for the kids to take home. So we do have that going on again today until 5 o'clock and tomorrow until 4. And then we got a bunch of other stuff for you guys. So today, of course, for all of you guys who are watching who are used to our normal Cyber Fundays that would normally happen tonight at 7:30, it is going to be very similar. Basically, how it's going to work is you're going to claim a set number instead of a lot, because we have everything else here. They all have the tags on it. We're simply going to write down your sets that you want, put your name on it. We're going to put it on hold for you until this Sunday. So you get 2 days to pick it up and pay for it, as opposed to next Sunday for the Cyber Funday. So if you do claim it tonight, you do have to pick it up by Sunday at 5 o'clock, which is when we close. Or else you do still get added to that blacklist, which means you do not get to you're not allowed to claim further items on Cyber Funday shows or live streams or anything else like that. If you don't want it, don't claim it. Otherwise, we do expect you to, it is a promise for you to come in, pay for it, and pick it up for the lot, and et cetera, et cetera. So it's basically just like Cyber Funday. We're just not nearly as organized. We're not going to be posting it up on here. It's literally, we're going to show you guys the tags, show you guys the prices, whatever you guys want. Let us know which set you want, and then we will literally just put your name on it, group it all together, and then come in sometime over the weekend to pick it up and pay for it. And that's kind of it. It's really simple. It's sort of like a for those of you guys who watch or Whatnot auctions and things like that. It's very similar to how a Whatnot auction would work, especially if you watch our BAM Madison store. It's just kind of like on the cuff. And so we got our whole little sheet here to write down all your names and everything. So we'll do that as we're going through stuff. We can kind of bounce around the store. Some things are already grouped together for the new arrivals. So we're going to go ahead and go through those. But of course, you are welcome to claim anything else that we have here. In the meantime, if you guys have questions, please let me know. But otherwise, we do have Keanu on here. Happy Friday, of course, absolutely. And someone else was commenting in here, but now we can't see it because I'm on mobile. Oh yeah, about the scary mask, yeah. But we do appreciate you guys being here, and of course, if you guys are watching this after the live stream, nothing is on sale. It's all normal prices. We're just showing off what we've got, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the prices are very, very, very decent anyway. Most of a lot of this is under $20. So there shouldn't be too many problems with that at all. There may be an option to do bundles if you're claiming a lot of things, like 5 or 6 different things, or some other thing like that. But otherwise, if you guys are watching this afterwards, you can still call and ask things to be put on hold if it's still available. If it's not available, we'll let you know. Oh, the Sith legs. Sarah showing me things from up front. So we got a lot of things there. You're out of town till Sunday, Keith. Yeah, if you guys cannot make it by Sunday, just let us know. Send us a message or an email. We can always make special arrangements, just like always. Just let us know. It's not terrible, but we are trying to get some of this moved so we can get more and more stuff in, because obviously we love having new stuff roll through. But I'm going to take a quick 5-second break here because I think one of my lenses is foggy on the other side. To clean that off, don't go anywhere, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with I guess, our new Marble Mechs, and then we're going to get into a lot of our Speed Champion sets that we got in. We also got some new unboxed sets. We got some cool ones. One sold with literally within like 5 seconds of us taking it in. So I can't show you that one, unfortunately. And if you guys want to see certain minifigures or whatever too, we could try to go through some minifigs, but mostly we're going to try to go through like the 87 sets that are still left over from a couple days ago that came in. So we're going to go ahead and do that, but we will be right back here. Just do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're back. Ta-da! Not a problem. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started over here, guys. So like I said, if you guys want to claim anything, just make sure you claim the set number and let us know who you are if you have not claimed from us before, but most of you guys have. But like I said, we appreciate you guys watching and checking us out. So we're going to go behind the counter today. And actually, we have a couple, and we even have more that we're working on right now. We have a lot of architecture sets that have come in. Let's see. Do you still have the Halloween minifigs? Which Halloween minifigs? If you're talking about the our special ones from Crazy Bricks, we do still have some of the zombie Smurfs or whatever, the blue brains guys, and I think one of our Goodbye Kitties might still be left, but most of the other ones are sold out. All right. Well, starting here with architecture here, we've got the Paris skyline here, complete with box and instructions here. This one is going to be $30 tonight. That's going to be lot number 2 or set number 21044 for Paris. We've got the Great Wall of China. I think these were actually on our Cyber Funday stream last week. But we do have the Great Wall of China here, also complete with box instructions. Set number 21041 for $60. And yes, we can always go back to anything. So if you guys forget a number or decide you want something, let us know. For the first time in a long time, we've got the Chicago skyline, including box and instructions here tonight. That's going to be set number 21033 for $140. I think we'll just go through them, and then if you guys are interested in one, we can grab the information for you. And then we also have the little Guggenheim that came in. We also last week showed off the Viking Village set here as well. Comes with all 4 minifigs. And then we do have a slew of Star Wars helmets that came in. We've got our Red 5 Luke Skywalker helmet. We've got some Boba Fett helmets, one modified, one standard. We've got Vader. We've got Mandalorian. We've got the Imperial Probe Droid. We've got the midi-scale Invisible Hand. We've got a Dark Trooper battle set, Dark Trooper attack set. We also have one of our standard Millennium Falcons over here. It just comes with Chewie only. We did get in the newer Hogwarts Express and Hogsmeade station for Harry Potter. That one has box instructions and all the minifigs as well. We also took in Hagrid's Hut, which is one of the better ones. These were also on our stream from last week. And then starting with the new stuff, we've got a slew of city vehicles here. We've got the old Wrecker here from Lego City. Hey guys, welcome in. We've got our logging truck with 2 minifigs, includes a little saw as well, chainsaw. We've got our little ATV hauler over here, set 60082. We've got our racing motorcycle hauler over here. So you get 2 figs, 2 motorcycles, and the trailer. And then we finally have another little racing, this one's kind of hard to see, little racing ATV set over here as well.
It's got a little carrier.
Yep, little carrier back there. Thank you, sir. Trooper sets. If you're talking about clone troopers, I do not have any loose clone trooper sets at all, no. Let's see here. Boba helmet with a stand. So the helmet with a stand is the modified one, so it actually has extra pieces. The original owner went ahead and modified it with a bunch of extra slopes to try to smoothen it out. That one is set 75277 and that one's going to be $50. It does have all the original parts. It just has extras, and you can always take them off, so that this will eventually just be all set looking like that one. But yes. So, Kiana, we do have that one here. Once again, 75277 for $50. Okay. And then we get into our Marvel mechs. So for our Marvel mechs, we've got, I think we actually had 2 different Thanos mechs. Yep, this is Thanos mech number 1. We've got the Iron Spider mech over here. With 4 spider arms, his extra arms. We do have Captain America on here as well, which I think someone was asking about, and I thought we didn't, and we'll have to try to get it. All right, looks like we've got our first claim. So let me just write this down. So Keanu's going to grab the helmet to stand here. So we got 75277, and that one is going to be the enhanced set. Star Wars. Perfect. All right. See, just like that. So Keanu's got the first one. Congratulations. So we're back down here at the Captain America mech. And then we also have Thor's mech over here as well. By the way, most of all the mechs are $10. I think all of them actually are $10 now because the other one's sold. So all the mechs are $10. And then we've got Wolverine down here. Classic X-Men yellow and blue. And all these do come with box and instructions. We've got Iron Man over here. His mech armor with his plasma shield. Then we've got the Thanos version 2 mech with the Infinity Gauntlet as well. This is the actual big thin Infinity Gauntlet. And then we've got the Rocket mech armor over here as well. Amanda is asking how much is Cap? $10. They're all $10. So Captain America is going to be 76168 for $10. Let me take this back down so you can see. So that one's going to be Captain America. Does come with box and instructions. Amanda, I think you were the one that asked about it actually too, so I'm glad you're on here. I was about to try to text you while we're on. I thought it was gone, but it is here. So 76168 for $10 to get Captain America with his box and instructions. So that is our 8 Marvel mechs. So we got the 4 up here, and we got the 4 in the bottom. Yes, Amanda, this is the Crest Hill store. Yes, that's us. See, Sarah's right there. Boop, boop, boop. I'm right here. I'm behind the camera today. Unfortunately, Dave is not in with us right now. He had some the curse of Halloween hit him this morning. So we've got some things going on with that. All right. So then we're going to go ahead and get over to Speed Champions here. What are you guys doing today? All right. So yes, remember, if you guys do want to claim something, it's by set number, and you don't need the price, so say set number, and we'll get it for you. Okay? If you need to see it again, Sarah's behind the counter right now, so she can grab one of those mechs or vehicles if you're interested. We're going to move on to our Speed Champions here. We've actually got them, our staff put them in lovely set number order, so we're going with the oldest here. I wish I could get it in the case. But we've got our old Chevy Camaro over here. This is the 6 wide. This is actually the very first series. This is Series 1 with the green logo on it. Speed Champions logo. It does come complete with complete with instructions here, and of course the minifig. This one here tonight's going to be $35 for that one. Then we've got a lovely Audi. This Audi e-tron over here. That's one thing I miss is having the real names. All right, Amanda says she would like Captain America. All right. So Cap is going to be 76168. 68. Marvel 10. Amanda. And Keanu Davis. Okay, cool. All right, that's yours. All right, moving on. We got a 2-pack of Chevys over here. We got the 2 different Camaros. It's Camaro Racing Pack here. This one is complete. We actually built the extra pieces for it. Does not have the instructions, but tonight you can get it for $40. I said tonight, today. So we've got that one here. We also have the Ford Raptor and Model T set here, which is awesome. Comes with the Raptor with adjustable rubber band suspension. You got the Model T and the trailer. You get the drag engine light or the drag race light, along with both truck driver, car driver, and flag holder. Oh, gotcha. Not a problem, Amanda. We got you. Next up is the Racing Camaro over here, 75891 with driver. It's got its fuel tank already attached. Then we've got the McLaren Senna over here from 2019. Then we've got our 2-pack of Dodge with the extra motor there, all 3 minifigs, and drag race light as well. And yes, if they had them available, we did include all of the extra spare rims and everything else too. So we do have this set here available for only $25. So you get both or all 3 figs, both cars for $25. Then we've got another McLaren over here. This is Series 2, I believe, complete with all of its extras and everything else too, for only $25. The bright orange McLaren, bright light orange. Then we've got our Nissan GTR down here. So now we're getting into the 8 wides. So we got our Nissan GTR. Then we've got our Koenigsegg Jesko. We've got our Toyota Supra. Again, all these are with the spare rims if we had them, as well as all the wrenches and everything else too. Then we move on to our lovely McLaren Elva. This one is complete with box instructions for only $15. It's a steal. Then we've got our Mopar drag set here. This one is missing its overhead drag racing. I think it's a start line. And I believe there's supposed to be one more fig with this, which is another flag person. But otherwise, this one is complete. The cars look great. And you get this one here for $40. And we're moving down to the old Ferrari with driver here. This one's only $12. Then we've got our Lotus over here, complete for $15 with its extra rims. And moving on down, we've got our lovely Mercedes AMG 2-pack down here with drivers for $35. Moving on to our Aston Martin 2-pack for $30. This Aston Martin on the right is the Valkyrie here is actually, as far as I know, is still the longest Speed Champions car from front to rear. Has some really interesting builds inside. Moving on, we've got our Pagani Utopia over here for $15. And we got one of our another newer Porsches. I think this is the 912, but I could be wrong. Don't take my word on it. This one's only $12. Then we've got Paul Walker's Nissan over here, only $15. And then finally, we do have one of the F1 cars over here. This is one of the new 2025s with the new racing helmets. And this one's $20 with the instructions. This is one of the 2 main ones that everybody was after, was the Ferrari and, Ferrari and Red Bull F1s. So that is our whole new collection of Speed Champions that just came in. And I do believe I've got duplicates of the Paul Walkers and one of the Camaros up top, one of the older Camaros. So I do have a couple extras that are not shown. Moving around the case, we can say hi to Sarah. Hi, Sarah. We do have a lot of other small $5 and $10 allowance sets that we got in. I'm not going to show you all of them, but there's a whole slew of them. So if you do come in, there's a couple different mechs, vehicles, more cars, missing figures, Technic vehicles, Star Wars things. Got Mando Grogu in here, a couple Easter sets, all sorts of things. So tons of stuff in there. Coming around the corner, we've got a couple Dino sets and some holiday sets. These just came in as well, the Penguin and the Valentine's Bear. These were GWPs. These guys just came in with this collection as well. We also have a Creator 3-in-1. This was a roaring, can't remember the real name for it. It was roaring something, but it's normally a dinosaur that turns into a car and everything else. So it's roaring, had multiple meanings, roaring of the engine, roaring of the thing, the dinosaur. So we got that in. We also got this other RV set in from Lego City. It's really awesome truck and RV set here with 3 minifigures and instructions. I believe it is complete for only $25. We also got an old Pharaoh's Quest set in. So we've got that one here with both of its guards, the plane and the pillar. This one's a 2011 set, so it's 14 years old. So we got those all in so far. How much is the penguin? $12. So Sarah, can you, on these two, can you pull the tags out a little bit so we can actually see the set numbers? There you go. So 40498. Don't know if I can zoom in or not. Let me see here. Dual camera. Ooh. Can I do telephoto camera? Aha! Look at that. I can actually change lenses. So we got 40498 for $12. So all I got to do is type in I claim lot or set number 40498. So 40498. Okay. Okay. ATO wide is that Eric? I'm trying to think. Change lenses here. ATO, what is your first name? 498 for 12. Just making sure it is who I think it is, but I could be wrong. So ATO in the comments, if you just type in who you are real quick, just to make sure that I know. We'll get you written down. Oh, it is Eric. Okay. That's what I thought.
People have so many different
logins.
handles.
Yep. Oh, I just put it in the wrong spot. Oops. GWP. Okay, perfect. Got it. All right. So now for some brand new sets that just came in literally yesterday. We have a new in-box medieval blacksmith. Hello, Joe. Welcome in. Joey P's in. So we got the medieval blacksmith new in-box here. We also just took in from Lego Movie 2 the Rexcelsior. This is the big ship. Yeah, in the shape of a giant fist. You're good, Joe. We just started. This one is also wearable when you carry it around, so it basically acts as a giant fist, which is kind of cool. You can use it as a shooter. So we got that one here, and then we also got in the original newer series Medieval Castle from Lego Creator. We also have its newer additional set on our shelf, but this is the original newer Creator one from Medieval Castle. If you guys are into Minecraft, we got a ton of Minecraft sets. I do not know all the names of these, so I apologize. But we've got one here with Steve and a skeleton with a fox and wolf, looks like. Then we've got Alex here with a drowned and some pufferfish. We do have our original, this is not new, but we've got our old Spider-Man studio set here too, which is the Green Goblin set. We've got, looks like the first adventure here from Minecraft with box and instructions for $35. We've got one of the other Minecraft towers here with I can't remember what those things are called, but they come after you when you don't sleep. So we've got this one here. So one thing I don't like about this is I don't know what the set names are. We've got the Sky Tower over here, which is part of one of the newer Minecraft sets. We've got the Zombie Cave. I apologize for the background here, the reflection. We've also got set number 21171 over here with a couple of horses, armored horses. Looks like some kind of stable. We've got the Abandoned Mine set over here, only $10. Yeah, Minecraft sets are awesome for parts and pieces and figures. Just the figs alone would be more than $10. And then we've got, what is this one? The Ruined Portal, which can also be fixed. But you got Steve in netherite armor and a piglin in there. And then we also have some more sets over here for Minecraft. I wish I knew all the other ones. And we've got some blazes down here. I think this is part of the blaze tower. We got 2 blazes with Alex in here. So we got all those that are new arrivals as well. Again, a ton of Minecraft sets. We got those new box sets, some other ones. We also are working on finishing up, just so you guys know, some other sets that came in. We've got Space Shuttle here, Bumblebee that we're working on. We've got the big Ocean Explorer here. We've got the Onyx Cinder that we're finishing up here. Dave got this almost done yesterday. We've got a chess set here that we're getting out. We got some old newer space collection sets here. We're also working on an Ecto 1 and Optimus Prime and a couple other ones that all just came in bulk. So we're trying to piece it all together for you guys. We also got the classic Batmobile in 1969 Batmobile. And then we get to the other half. Dun, 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 dun. We've got a slew of different vehicles here. I'm starting the cases first. We've got one of our boat haulers here, which for some reason is not backwards. Not sure why the boat's backwards. We'll have to fix that. We got a fishing boat from Lego City. We got the other racing boat hauler. We do have both. They're almost identical, but slightly different because it's got a more of an RV pickup truck, where the other one's more of a semi-truck base. We do have our other McLaren down here. We actually have 2 of these now. We've got our Technic ATV. There's a little creator set 3-in-1 car transporter. We also just got in our big Ford down here. We just took in the Bugatti Bolide a couple days ago, as well as this Mustang. This is the pullback launcher Mustang with the app. So there's a ton of those going on. And we also got a slew of Mixels in. I do not know their names, unfortunately. But we do have 2 of the yellow Mixels in, 2 of the Globecore Mixels. I think this is all 3 of this blue collection here. It's 5, 4, 5, 5, and 5, 6. We got one of the purple guys and a couple of the junkers. So we got a whole slew of Mixels here, all under $8. $8 and under, except for the purple one, because he's the one that's 10. So we got those guys. The other ones we've already shown off. And then we get to the back here. Of course, we've shown off the Black Panther bust already. We took in a Lamborghini Huracan. Technic set. We took in Dom's Dodge Challenger, our Charger over here, with box instructions. We also took in the Ferrari 488 GTE with box and instructions. And we took in this lovely Porsche as well, all from Technic. So again, we've got all those. What else did we take in recently? Just taking a quick walk around. We did get in the boutique hotel, which is I think it's we've had it for like a week or so, but we do have that here as well. That we took in. Let me see. We've got the Captain Rex helmet, new in box. That was one we took in. We also got Peely Bone back in from Fortnite last week. Let's see here. Joe is asking about Dom's Charger. Sure. Let's see here. Dom's Charger with box and instructions is going to be set number 4211. Let me try to take that off. 42111 for $60. So that is complete with box and instructions. Okay, hopefully that helps. Let's see here. We do. Oh, this is the other one we just took in. Was the Troop Federation Troop Carrier, Trade Federation Troop Carrier GWP set. So we just got in the other day. A lot of people looking for this one because it's a lot better than the old one. If you're a Star Wars fan. And then as far as our Halloween figs go, like I said, yeah, we do have one of the. Let me see if I can change lenses here. Oop, that turn off. No. Telephoto lens. We do have our Goodbye Kitty still. We have one of those left. And that's our Blue Brain Smurf. We got two of those guys left. I know someone was asking about those Halloween figs earlier. And we do have two of our green mimics from D&D left as well. In our custom fig plate. Absolutely. You can claim a Smurf. Jess, we got you. All right. So let me get you on here. Jess Murphy. And we're doing Blue Brains. And that's Crazy Bricks. Okay. And those guys are 20 for the customs. Okay. So we got you, GS, not a problem. So we got those guys. We did take in some other Star Wars figs recently as well. So we've got a whole slew of different ones. Our newest one that we just got in yesterday was Darth Malgus over here. Right in the center. He is $40. Comes with his plate and his lightsaber. So we just took him in yesterday. We just got the other Vader in there. The other 20th anniversary Vader. We got the fifth brother in right in front of Lando there. And then who else did we take in? We took a lot of other smaller figs in too. We should have a bunch of let me see here. I think it was changing lenses. I want to say it was the 187th Troopers with the. We just took this in. It hasn't been processed yet. That's what the note's for. So we got a little Rex and his flyer in here. We've got the newer Boba Starship with Boba and Mando. We've got the Republic gunship or the Republic tank in here, fighter tank. I think this was missing Mace, but I think it's got everybody else. So this one is not priced yet, but that one we just took in. We've also got looks like some of our 327th troopers in, which will be adding to the case shortly. So we've got our troopers here. So we've got three of those guys. So those all came in literally late yesterday as we were processing everything else. I think that is part of a set here with this forward command station. So we'll have all that out here in probably the next hour or two. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely stop by and see what's going on, including all the other stuff I showed you back here. We're going to be working on all these other things too to try to get that stuff out. But otherwise, if you guys want to see anything, let me know. I think that was most of everything we had left over. Like I said, we had about 126 sets come in. We had about 87 left for a lot of these. And then we also did take these two in as well. We got the little monster truck here for only $10, and a little police chase with a skunk. It's a cute little skunk that you can get as well. There you go, zoom in a little. So we've got that one available as well. And then, like we said, we do have that whole series of. This is a much better lens for this. Speed Champion sets. There's about 30 Speed Champion sets in right now. So just another quick review for Joe and anybody else who got in a little bit later. And then, of course, we've got our Max, which I'm going to sneak around Sarah. I might have to use this telephoto lens more often. This is much better to get. Oh, I forgot. We also have Wally. How did I forget Wally? Wally also came in. He is complete with no box or instructions, but he is $180. It was $80 originally, and is I think skyrocketed new unboxed over to $250. But this is the original Wally from Lego Ideas. We also, like I said, we do have Paris, the Great Wall of China, and the Chicago skyline here from architecture, including the Guggenheim. We also have that Viking Village set that we took in. And we also still have those other helmets and everything else that are still available. We have these other city vehicles here. Once again, we got the wrecker, the logging truck. We've got the ATV or dune buggy racer hauler. We've got the motorcycle hauler and the ATV hauler. And then we've got the other mechs here. We got Thanos, Spider-Man, Thor. We've got Wolverine, Iron Man, the other Thanos, and Rocket. So a bunch of different things here, guys. Let me change this back over to this one. So lots of stuff for you guys to come check out and see. Again, these all came in so far. We have about another, I think it's 7 more architecture sets that we should have. They're pretty much already done and certified. That we'll have out here shortly. And then we have all those other sets on the project table that we're going to be working on today while we're here until 5 o'clock. We close at 5 o'clock today. Normal time tomorrow, so 10 to 7 tomorrow. We are giving away those free bags of bulk for any of the kids that come in fully dressed in their costumes. But until 5 o'clock today, so until close today. And then from 10 to 4 tomorrow. You know, like a weird shadow out there. It's getting shadowy outside. It's not good. No more rain. But if you guys have any questions at all, please let me know while I am here. Otherwise, I'm going to get back to work so I can get these sets put out for you guys. I do appreciate Sarah coming in on her. She had to take some time off to fill in for Dave until for the day. So she's here helping me out while I'm doing this. So thank you to Sarah. Love you. It looks like we got some more trick-or-treaters and stuff coming. Nice. Cool. So, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, please ask me now. Otherwise, if you guys are catching this after the live, you can still call us at 815-582-4220. Numbers on Google and everywhere else. You can call and claim stuff to be put on hold until Sunday at close. But everything does have to be picked up tonight. So I do appreciate the 4 of you guys that claimed something tonight, or today, I should say, this afternoon. And we will have those guys pulled here promptly for you. You're welcome to come pick it up anytime this weekend. And then, once again, if you guys have any questions, I'm just double checking something, make sure I don't forget anything. Just let me know. I'll be here. All right. Otherwise, we do wish you guys a happy and safe Halloween. And we will see you guys next Friday at 7:30 for our normal Cyber Funday stream. And there might be some new announcements for some other stuff coming up. So we're very happy to share those with you guys once that happens. And we do appreciate you guys, of course, watching us on a unscheduled, roughly, new sneak peek of all the stuff that we have in for the weekend. So we appreciate you guys. We will see you guys soon. Have a happy Halloween. And yeah, enjoy the weekend. We will see you guys. Oh, hold on a second. Take it easy. Oh, gotcha. Yep, you too, Will. We appreciate you guys. Otherwise, we will see you guys later. Have a great time. And we are going to get out of here. If I can get this all set up right. All right. Have a good one, guys. Happy Halloween. We are out of here.